Hello students, let's finish exercise 1.2 today. We come to question number 2, sub question A. Write a pair of negative integers whose difference gives 8. In question 1, we have discussed about some pair of integers whose sum we will get -7, difference is -10 and sum is 0. That three sum we have completed in question number 1. Now here we have to find a difference of two integers which gives 8. But keep in mind here already given that integers should be negative. So two integers should be negative. Okay. So that means a minus b is equal to 8. We have to find here a and b which are negative integers. So let's start. So here we will take negative integer -1, then minus. Now here we have to put negative integer. Now keep in mind that when we put here negative integer, when we subtract, this subtraction sign will change to plus and negative integer will change to positive integer. So that's why here we have to put the integer which has absolute value greater than 8. So we will take -9. So that is equal to -1 here plus, and then additive is inverse of -9 which is 9. -1 plus 9, their absolute values difference, that is 9 minus 1 which is 8, and put the sign of greater absolute value here 9 which has positive sign. So here 8. So here we have found two negative integers. Pair is -1 comma -9 whose difference we get 8. Let's take another example. -1 minus 10. We can't take a number -7, -6, -5. We have to take a negative number which absolute value is greater than 8. Then only we will get difference 8. So -1 -10, same way here we have done that way, plus -10 which is 10. 10 minus 1 9. We will continue our trial and error method. Same way here -1 minus. So here -10 we have to keep, and this -1 we will change here, it will become -2. So that is equal to -2 plus 10, 10 minus 2 8. Same way for -11, -1 minus 11, that is equal to -1 plus 11 which is equal to 10. Then -2 minus 11, that means here we are considering -11, and here negative integers we are changing. -2 plus 11 which is equal to 9. Again -3 minus 11, that is equal to -3 plus 11 which is equal to 8. So here, so in these three cases we have found the difference of two negative integers is 8 and 8. So that answer is, we have to write only one pair, but here we have found three pair, that we will write -1 comma -9 second pair, -2 comma -10, and third pair -3 comma -11. Sum B. Write a negative integer and a positive integer whose sum is -5. That means a plus b is equal to -5. where from A and B one integer should be negative and one integer should be positive. So now, as we know that here addition there, and in answer we are getting negative integer. That means when we take one negative and one positive integer, the negative integer's absolute value should be greater than positive integer's absolute value. Then only we can get negative integer. So let's take, so here one negative integer I will take which should be greater than -6, and one positive, that means 1. So that is equal to -6 plus 1, that is absolute difference of their absolute value, that is 6 minus 1, which is 5, and minus sign, that is -5. This -6 we have found. Now we will take greater than minus, that means one integer whose absolute is greater than -6 but should be negative integer, that is -7. -7 plus 1 we will take, so we will get 7 minus 1, that is 6, and negative sign -6. Here we want -5 as an answer, so we will continue this trial and error method. -7 should be same, but here positive integer we will change, it will be 2. -7 plus 2, that means difference of their absolute value, 7 minus 2, 5, and sign should be of greater absolute value, here -7, so -5. Here also we have found -5. We will continue this way. Next take -8 plus 1, that is equal to 8 minus 1, 7, and minus sign -7. -8 plus 2 we will do, 8 minus 2, 6, minus sign -6. Again we will continue till we get -5. Answer 8 minus 8 plus 3, that is equal to 8 minus 3, 5, and sign of -8, -5. So here also we have found the answer, that is -5. So here in this case we are finding the addition of one negative and positive integer, -5. So pair of integers are -6, 1. Here in -7 plus 2 we are getting -5. So pair of integers are -7, 2, and here -8 plus 3 we are getting -5. So pair of integers are -8, 3. So the pair of integers negative and positive, one negative and one positive integer, when we add them, sum should be -5 are -6, 1, -7, 2, and -8, 3. Next sum, see, write a negative integer and a positive integer whose difference is -3. That means a minus b is equal to -3, where a or b, in a and b, one should be negative and one should be positive. We will take a as negative and b as positive. So let's start with -1. -1 positive b, that means +1. So that is equal to -1, negative sign to addition, positive, that is addition, subtraction to addition, and additive inverse of 1, that is -1. -1 -1, their absolute value of their addition, and then minus sign, that is -2. So here we are getting -2. Then -1 -2, that is equal to -1 plus additive inverse of 2, that is -2. So -1 plus -2, that is 1 plus 2, 3, and negative sign, that is -3. So here we have found the difference of one negative and positive integer, which is -3. So our one pair is -1, 2. Next, let's take -2 minus positive integer 1. So that is equal to, we will get -2 plus additive inverse of 1, that is minus 1. 2 plus 1, 3, and negative sign, that is minus 3. So here we are getting, for integers minus 2 comma 1, we are getting their difference is minus 3. So in this two case we will get their difference minus 3. Keep in mind, in for this sum, here first integer you can't take positive integer, because one we have to take positive and one we have to take negative. If you here you will take positive and here you will take negative, you will get a positive answer. That you have to keep in mind. So that's why first we have taken negative and then positive, then we are getting a negative answer. In these two cases you will get and difference minus 3. So that's why answer we will write the pair of integers are, first one, that is minus 1 comma 2 and minus 2 comma 1. Next question, question number 3. In a quiz, team A scored minus 40, 10, 0 and team B scored 10, 0, minus 40 in 3 successive rounds. Which team scored more? Can we say that we can add integers in any order? So here, two team A and team B, in a quiz, they have scored in 3 consecutive rounds, which is given. Now we have to find that which team scored more. So for that we have to, what we have to do, we have to add all the scores. So first of all we will find total score of team A. So that is equal to, team A scored minus 40, 10 and 0. So we will find their sum, that is minus 40 plus 10 plus 0. Here 10 plus 0, it is 10. Why? Because 0 is additive identity. That is equal to minus 40 plus 10. One negative, one positive and their addition. So their first fall absolute values difference. 40 minus 10, 30 and sign of the greater absolute value. Here it is minus 40, so minus 30. Next we will find total score of team B. So that is equal to, the score of team B in 3 consecutive rounds is 10, 0 and minus 40. So their sum 10 plus 0 plus in the bracket minus 40. Here also 10 plus 0, it will be 10 plus minus 40, because 0 is additive identity. Now 10 plus minus 40, addition of one negative and positive integer, their difference 40 minus 10 of their absolute values difference, that is 40 minus 10, 30 and sign of the greater absolute value. Here it is minus 40, so minus 30. So here we can see that the score of both the team is same, so no one scored more, they are having same score. So here therefore answer is, score of both the team is same. Now the second question is, can we say that we can add integers in any order? So from this sum, whatever in addition we have done, we can say that yes, because here the scores are minus 40, 10 and 0, that way we have added, and here it is 10, 0 and minus 40. But at the last when we add these integers, we get the same answer. So that's why, because which property? Because of commutative property. We can add integers in any order. So answer is yes, we can add integers in any order. Next question, question number 4. Fill in the blanks to make the following statements true. First, minus 5 plus minus 8 is equal to minus 8 plus dash. So what will be the answer? So here in this it will come minus 5. Why? Because we have seen already the commutative property for addition of integers, 4 integers. So it is only the order we can change. In addition, in a commutative property for integers, we can change the order. So here minus 5 plus 8 is equal to, we can write minus 8 plus minus 5. So here we will write which property we have used. So it is commutative property. Next, number 2, minus 53 plus dash is equal to minus 53. So in dash, what will come? So here integer 0 will come, because as we have learned, additive identity for integers, it is 0. That means whenever you add any integer with 0, you will get same integer. So here additive identity we have used. 17 plus dash, that is equal to 0. So here what will come? So here it will come minus 17. Why? Because minus 17 is additive inverse of 17. When you add a number, that means here integer with additive inverse of that integer, you will get 0. So here we have used additive inverse. Next, 4 number, big bracket, inside 13 plus minus 12, bracket close, plus in the bracket dash, that is equal to 13 plus in the bracket minus 12 plus minus 7, bracket close. So what will come in this bracket? So it will come minus 7. Now you can say why? Because of we have already learned about associative property for integers for addition. So in that we can change the position of bracket. So here for first 2 integers there is a bracket, and here in for last 2 integers, that is second and third integer, there is a bracket, and inside the integers will not change and their orders also not change. So here 13 minus 12 plus dash, that is equal to 13 plus minus 12, in the bracket minus 12 plus minus 7, that means this minus 7 here we can write because of associative property. Last fill up number 5, minus 4 plus in the bracket 15 plus minus 3, bracket close, that is equal to in the bracket minus 4 plus 15, bracket close, plus dash. So in dash what will come? Here also associative property. So for associative property, here minus 3 will come. Here out of these 3 integers, this last 2 integers are in bracket, and here the first 2 integers are in bracket. So that means last integer here, the last integer will come in the blank. So it will be minus 3. So minus 4 plus in the bracket 15 plus minus 3 is equal to in the bracket minus 4 plus 15, bracket close, plus minus 3 because of associative property for integers over addition. Okay, so here exercise 1.2 is over. Thank you.